Favorite food?
Mantu.
What is that?
Yeah, mantu is an Afghani dish.
Okay.
Yes, mantu is my favorite. Sorry for everybody out there who's Latino. They're like, he didn't even claim the other half. Yeah. But mantu is a whole Google mantu. It's almost like a pot sticker with like meat sauce poured over, a yogurt meat sauce, and it's a very well known Afghani plate, and it's delicious. Mantu, yes, you'll love it.
On the way here, were you listening to any Christmas music?
I wasn't home with my kids because I have 3 kids. On the way here, I was actually on a conference call about another film we're doing. So on December 1st, we start that in my house.
How old are your kids?
My daughter is 6.5. Her name is Laili. My son Luca is 3.5. And we just have a newborn who is a week old now named Logan Ali.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
So they're not going to be watching your movie?
No, they're like, Daddy, we want to see the movie. And I'm like, you can watch me when I was on That's So Raven, which was a while back. All these other ones, I try to sometimes put little clips together that they can watch because my daughter is really interested.
Yeah.
For now, I'm like, you'll get to watch it soon when you're 18.
What did you do to prepare yourself for the role?
Oh, wow. Well, for this role, honestly, because I'm a producer on the show as well, you know what? There was not a lot of prep for me. I jumped in a sense where we had to get everything moving for the film because we had a lot of challenges during, we faced the uptick of COVID. It was like during the height of it. We wanted to make sure everybody was safe. We wanted to make sure we got all the right actors. Like everything happened so quickly. And in that regards, when it came to my role, I would have like limited time focused in on the story and the script. And because the writing was so good and because of the background that I'm familiar with cartel and I'm half Mexican and half Afghan, so it's
interesting.
I come from boiling blood. Wow. 1 minute I'm like hola, next minute I'm like salam. But and so where I was going with this was I think it's just this whole experience has been amazing, overwhelming in a great way, and I think and I hope the audience will love our mighty little indie here in regards to what we put together. Yeah.
So you said you're a producer and acting. What was some of the difficulties in doing both?
When you're so yeah, okay, you know what? I'll keep it simple. It's basically as an actor for different shows or films I've done, when you're an actor, when you're done with set, you get to go back to your hotel if you're on location or you go back home. When you're producing, you're done in the acting side and then you put your producer hat on and then you're walking behind the camera as opposed to being in front, making sure everything is running smooth. Because on every movie set, there's always challenges. I never say problems, challenges. We need this, we need that, something's missing, or maybe this person's sick or whatever it may be. So we always want to try to problem solve to keep things smooth and keep it running, which we did. But it was interesting. This was my first experience being one of the leads as well as an executive producer on it. So it was something that felt natural to me. I loved it, to be honest. I like a challenge. I love the fast pace.
So it wasn't difficult getting behind the camera, looking at the angles, and then getting back into character?
No, not at all. Honestly, I was built for this.
Okay, so Jason Bateman does that for Ozark.
Oh, and he directs too. So he's a whole new level. Yeah, that guy inspires me. Any actor that does that, I really respect it. Whether you're a writer, actor, producer, actor, director, I mean, it's a challenge. Yes.
So what do you love about your character?
He's a man of few words, but when he says something, it matters. You will see. My character, I think, is awesome. He's just he's a key component in between a lot of the chaos, as you'll see when our audience watches.
The cast, who would you say is most like their character?
Ooh, most like their character? Yeah. Definitely Paulo, because Paulo is the coolest ranchero I've ever met in my life. Paulo is just... like, I don't know if I'm talking to the character or if it's him. No, I'm kidding. No, but he brought so much of himself to that character. Same with Dionisio over there, our Mexican Filipino over there. He is a hilarious comedian, a phenomenal actor, and he just kept the set laughing the whole time. Yeah. So I would say those two. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot. That's a hard one. I hope they don't watch this back and go, he didn't mention me. But I think those two, right off the bat, are themselves in character and off.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Pleasure. Thank you. Can you picture over here? Yep.